Ryan Lewis asks, Carl Froch or George Groves? Now, the first thought was absolutely epic. You know, Froch getting put on his arse in the first round and Groves stoppage at the end should have never been stopped. That, you know, should have definitely been given the benefit of the doubt there. I'm going to have to go for George Groves as who I want to win, just simply because, you know, his post-match interview and everything after the last match, I just thought, Carl Froch, you are a cock, mate. Your name should be Carl Koch. Cock. I don't know. Shay T asks, what's with the Dokie haircut? Dodgy haircut. What's with my dodgy haircut? What's with your dodgy spelling, pal? Eh? I missed the hat. Yeah, fair play. Well, here it is. Okay? Will it be back? There it is. I just told you. Okay? I'm glad we've resolved this now. Thanks for the question. Psycho Stalker asks, have you ever played Soccer Boss? Soccer Boss? Is that like a football manager type game called Soccer Boss? Or are you asking me, have I ever played Soccer Boss? Calling me boss. You know, I don't really like to be called boss, actually. I much prefer sir. But, no. If it's the football game that I've never heard of called Soccer Boss, I'm going to have to say, no, I've never played Soccer Boss. If you're talking about if I've ever played Soccer Boss, then, yeah, I have played soccer, mate. Of course I played soccer. Youth football, soccer, school football team, all that type of thing. Haven't really played for a team for a few years, though. Just 6-a-side, 5-a-side, that type of shit. But anyway, Patricia Fraser asks, let's try this for a third time. Oh, feisty, feisty. How old is too old to be out clubbing in a typical nightclub? What would you say, tough guy? Tough guy? What's that? Are you mocking me or something? What's going on? You know, let's try this for the third time. You've got a bit of an attitude problem. You know what? I'd say, fuck you. That's what I'd say. No, in all seriousness, Patricia, to answer your question, I'd say you can never really be too old. I mean, maybe if you get to a stage where you need a Zimmer frame and you've got like a colostomy bag or something, then maybe you shouldn't be at the club. But otherwise, you know, you can go there, you can have a drink, you can have a boogie. That's why, you know, I don't think you can ever really be too old. But, yeah. Thanks for the question. Noah Aldero asks, if Man City or Liverpool offer you a job as trainer, player, would you accept it? Do you know what? Yeah, I would accept it. I would accept it. You know, take that nice paycheck and infiltrate them and sabotage them. You know? Oh, what's that, Luis Suarez? What's the bet? Oh, you got a dodgy knee, have you? I'll tell you what the best thing for that is, pal. Best thing for that is if I get your left ankle and I twist it 720 degrees. Sasha RR asks, would you rather go fishing with James Milner? Oh my God, I can't be really more boring than that. I mean, James Milner's a nice guy, a nice footballer, but he doesn't seem like the most entertaining of fellows, does he, to be honest? So, or MILF hunting with Moisey. Well, you know, that seems like a more attractive proposition. But it is with David Moyes, although, hang on, he could work out to be quite a good wingman there, you know what I mean? Just stand next to him, and you'll automatically seem like a more attractive and successful person. So, I would, that's probably not a bad call. It's not a bad call. Awais Chowdhury asks, who is your most hated footballer? Oh, good question, Awais. How long have you got? Because, you know... Oh, Luis Suarez, what an absolute bloody horrible, toothy, racist, diving, mincing, fannying prick. You know? Yeah. Sean MUFC20 asks, any plans to make videos with other people in the future? 100% Sean, definitely. I'm going to get a couple of my mates involved on videos. Also, people online, and if anybody wants to start sending in videos to me, you know, let me know if there's any interest in that below in the comments section. If people want to send in videos to me, I'll put them on my channel, you know, for like match reactions, kind of like the Full-Time Devils do, but, you know, just for like MrFlyingPigHD subscribers, if you guys want to get a video on my channel and, you know, my subscribers can watch it. Obviously, I'll review them, you know, make sure they're not obscene and make sure they're not, you know, mind-numbingly boring. But as long as you've got an opinion, then, you know, give it a go, send a video in, let me know if you'd like to do that, and I'll set up some sort of, you know, Skype thing or email address where you can send videos to. So yeah, and yeah, I will, Sean. Cheers, mate. You can get involved if you want, pal. Let me know. Pranay Kapoor asks, shouldn't we retire the number 11 jersey? Well, Pranay, I'd have to say, I know what you're saying, because Giggs is an absolute legend. Nobody's really going to have the career that he's had for Manchester United in that shirt. But listen, I mean, he is synonymous with the 11 shirt, but what you can say is that players can come in, they've got something to live up to. Then if they get handed the 11 shirt, they've got a certain level of expectation that they've got to meet. And it's the same with like the, you know, giving number 7s, and you've got the Cantona, Beckham's, Ronaldo's wearing those numbers. And, you know, they've got shoes to fill then, and I think that's good. I think it's good to have the tradition of the club going forward and all these legends filling those shirts. It's good. I mean, yeah, I don't think we should. But I can understand why you might want to. If we were an American football team, that's definitely what would happen. Jason Cleveley asks, if you could... I thought that was cleverly there. I was about to say, no, I'm not answering this question, but no, if you could see any Manchester United player return to the team, who would it be? It's a very, very, very easy one for me. I mean, people could say, you know, you could make a big case for Ryan Giggs coming back as a young lad. You could make the case for Eric Cantona in his prime, you know, the change effect he had on the team. Schmeichel even, you know, but listen, in all seriousness, it's going to have to be Paul Scholes because he just had that ability to control the game and just a fantastic pass master. And if you could get an 18-year-old Paul Scholes in our academy again now, or whatever, in the first team, then it would solve a lot of problems. Paul Scholes was just an epic player for Manchester United. If we could have him from the start of his career again now, then we'd be absolutely fine for the next 10 or 15 years. So definitely Paul Scholes. What do you think, actually, subscribers? That's a good question, Jason. Let me know below. Darth Vader Nemesis. Sum up the Champions League final in one word. Football! Nostalgic Gooner 71 asks, which made you happier? John Terry crying after missing his pen in the Champions League final. That was great. Or Gerrard falling on his face to miss it. Ow, that was awesome too. Oh, it's got to be John Terry though, just because of the significance of the miss. The fact that it kept us in the game and we won on penalties. And John Terry's falling his eyes out. It was fantastic. It's fantastic. But Gerrard falling over, that was absolutely epic as well. Andy Mansa asks, who do you think will win the World Cup? My friend and I are going. Lucky bastard. What? Who think will win World Cup? My friend are going. Have small bet. Did ever get Moyes paid chicken tikka? Why had Andy? What the fuck? What World Cup? My friend are going. Have small bet. Did... Alright, who I think will win the World Cup is either three teams. Spain, Germany, or Brazil. You know, you can't count out the home nation with Neymar and all those players at home. And then Spain are just a fantastic footballing nation. I was looking at Spain's midfield the other day. I was thinking, yeah, when you got Navas, you got Pedro, you got Iniesta, Xavi, Fabregas, Mata, Coke, Cazorla, all these freaking players. They've got an unbelievable midfield. And then obviously Germany, just because they're a bunch of Germans and they're always good at the World Cup. And you know, they've got a good generation of players at the moment. So probably those three teams, Andy. And I hope that's what you answered. I don't know what the rest of the stuff you're on about, to be honest, is. So sorry about that. But thank you for the question, mate. Mockingjay, why do you only have 6k? Oh, cheers, mate. I guess that you're saying that I deserve more than 6k. Well, hopefully I will have more than 6,000 subscribers soon. You know, please do share these videos around anybody that enjoys these videos and watches my videos. Thanks already to you all that do watch them and contribute to them with comments and likes and all that type of thing. You're a bunch of legends. But yeah, share it around, guys, and hopefully maybe I'll get 7k soon. And then maybe 8k, I mean, okay, then next thing you know, I've got like, you know, no, 10k. Conaldo asks, why am I a duck? Because I think you made some bad life choices, pal. So that was my Q&A video. Thank you to everybody for sending in questions. I do appreciate it. You can send in more questions below in the comment section. You can comment, just put Q&A at the start so I know what you're on about, or use the hashtag AskThePig. You can also tweet me and follow me on Twitter at MrFlyingPigHD using the hashtag AskThePig, and hopefully I'll use that in the next video. But cheers to everybody for watching. You're a bunch of legends. Please give this video a like, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed, follow me on Twitter, and you generally have a good week and take it easy.